What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Bill Squire Show. I am your host, Bill Squire, and I am here with my crew. We got AJ DeCosimo.
Hello, love.
We got Tommy LC.
Hello, love.
And we got a special guest this week, my very good friend, Joe Briggs.
Hi.
No, you didn't keep it going.
Yeah, keep the song ended.
Yeah, the listeners might know him as Mr. Sticky Buns.
Okay.
Yeah,
last week.
Last week he called in as Mr. Sticky Buns.
I love
And
You don't give away the secret. That's like having Clark Kent and being
We
like,
outed
literally
you
said
on the
who
call.
You were on the call.
maybe that's a good point. You're right.
We literally said that.
Yep. Well,
So Joe is a Cleveland hearing comedian.
Cleveland here.
A comedian here in Cleveland, and Joe's done some cool stuff for someone that's only been doing stand-up for a few years, and you do stand-up and sketch and all these different forms of comedy, and most recently you like your biggest thing was you went to Scotland for the Edinburgh Fringe Festival.
Yeah. It was a lot of fun. I'm like aggressively American, and it was not. I got like made fun of by kids the whole time I was there. Yeah, like
Do you think that you're not getting made fun of by kids here?
I never thought I would say this, but the kids in the U.S. way more polite about it.
Oh yeah.
The kids in Scotland, like, dude, we were walking one time, and these two like high school looking girls pointed at me and laughed.
Uh-huh.
And I looked at our buddy Mike, and I was like, I think they're laughing at me. And he goes, "Hey man, not everybody's laughing at you." And then we both looked back at the girls, and they were like really pointing at me, and then they laughed even harder.
Dang.
Yeah,
Maybe they just really like your jokes. They know who you were.
we were not even close to doing a show at that point. We were like getting lunch.
Did you follow them home?
No, well,
Please. Oh, well.
yes.
Yes, that's good.
Although they didn't
Just
make it
curious.
home. No,
Oh, they make it home.
that's not true.
They made it home. He gets,
Clear the air.
As
he
far
has
as I
to
know,
get
they're safe.
extradited to Scotland and serve time in a Scottish prison, which is from experience. You don't want to spend time there.
No, you don't want to.
It sounds
No,
hilarious
sir.
though.
No, it's not. There's nothing funny about it.
They're like, "Oh, you're not prison." You know how they sound, but that's
No,
not
it
it.
again.
No,
That
no,
was
no,
really
no, no,
good.
I don't know what they sound like. I
Well-
need your help.
Specifically me, or are you going to like a listener?
No, I need your help.
Oh, they're just like,
We haven't put the phone number up yet.
come on down to our prisons, mate, governor.
That
I
isn't a-
feel I was just transported to Scotland.
I know.
After all that.
I felt like I was wandering the Highlands.
Yeah.
I have some haggis.
Are you related to William Wallace? Because holy shit.
So funny story, actually, maybe. We did a castle tour because you got it.
Uh-huh.
And when you go out, they'll punch your name in a computer and tell you if you're Scottish. And I thought Briggs was an Irish name this whole time. And they punched it in the computer. They're like, actually, it's a Scottish name.
Oh.
And they
Oh
were
my
like,
God.
yeah, they were like, they emigrated to Ireland to try and give them more Catholicism or something.
But but Briggs is your mom's name?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So on your mom's side, because your dad he came over
From Yugoslavia.
from Yugoslavia.
Yeah,
when he was
I've seen
younger.
pictures of the most Slavic man I've ever seen. In my
Dude,
life.
it's insane.
He's
He is
slovenly. Is that what you're saying?
no, most Slavic man I've ever
Slavic.
seen.
Okay.
Yeah, I
That'd
looked.
be really funny if AJ's just like, yeah, your dad's gross.
No, that's not
It's
what
like,
I
fuck
mean. He's not Polish. The dirtiest of the Slavs, and everybody knows this.
We can all agree, right?
Yeah, we can all agree them dirty ass Poles.
All right, so you were in Scotland. I'm not gonna keep going with it. Not what happened up Poland last week. That's not okay.
Well,
Are
Go
you
on.
cheering for it? What are you doing?
no, I'm not. I don't know.
All right,
He's
anyway,
not cheering for it, but
let's
he's
talk
not
to-
cheering
let's
against
talk
it.
to Joe about going to Scotland.
Okay.
All right, so Joe, what's up? Evan, what's up? Bane Bear. Bane Bear says, sorry, we're a little ADD.
Wait, what?
Bane Bear says, I'm an amateur at stand-up comedy, but I love it. Hope you all see my content one day. I've done 41 open mics in the last 7 months. Good
That's
for you, man.
That's,
That's cool that
Forty.
they still know the number. That's
Yeah.
like really that's
I know.
endearing. I like that.
I lost track a long time.
Yeah.
Oh, man, I'd never really kept count.
If you had to
Oh,
guess,
another Evan. What's up, another Evan?
Dude, I celebrated when I did my 10th set. Like it was a milestone.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
If you had to guess, Bill, you've hands down has done more stand-up than all
yeah.
of us. Like, if you had to guess how many times you've been on stage, how many times would you guess?
Oh, man, it's really hard to think about that.
Like what, like
because
40, 50?
It's over 50. It's over 50 at this point. I'm guessing somewhere in like close to 1,000.
Oh, you've done way
way
more than
more.
1,000.
I think it's
I
way
don't
more.
know. I don't know.
It's way more.
I don't know how to estimate things.
That's so
I'm
hard,
so,
yeah.
I'm so bad at math.
Over 18 years of stand-up, you have
Yeah.
done stand-up over 11,000 times.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That's probably.
I
right.
would say I've probably done it close to like 2,000 times.
I don't even know how to
That's so
count.
many times.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Well, okay, 11,000 times. We'll say that.
Yeah.
What's the math on that? How many times am I going up a week for 11,000?
No, but you got to think you were doing it more times when you were first starting
right. But I'm
out,
saying like,
and you were hitting multiple mics a
but
night.
I still want to know like what's the average of that.
Well, how many sets do you think you did on average a week over your entire career?
I mean, so probably 5 nights a week. I'd say my average.
So you multiply that.
How many
Yeah.
weeks
Or
are
5.
in, how
I'm
many
on
weeks
stage
are in-
5 times a day, not 5 nights, but 5 times a week.
5 times a week. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what you
So
said.
how many weeks are in a year?
52.
There's no way to know.
Yes, there is.
So do 5
52.
times 52.
Yeah, 5 times 52.
Yeah. 52 times 5
Yeah, times 18.
times 18.
Oh
4,680.
wow, I was way off with
Yeah,
the
I was gonna say,
11,000.
Yeah.
I would
But
say
that's
that
also
I'm
just-
probably close to 1,000 then. If that's
I'm
yeah.
gonna go
If
with
my calculator.
Because I
4,000
did
makes
it.
more sense.
I started before you did,
Mhm.
So- and I remember when you were first starting, Joe.
Nobody does.
No,
Really?
I do. I do. No,
I remember.
I remember. I met you
Yeah.
at the East End.
Because,
You have a look, Joe.
But I didn't always have the look, and so people.
but even without the
No,
look,
but
you
even
still
without
do
the
have a
look, you still have
Yeah.
the look. You look like a dirty Slav. No, but a handsome dirty Slav, and
That's-
everybody knows that.
Good. Thank you for saving
No
it.
problem.
You, Cody Cooper took a liking to you right away.
Well,
Yeah.
everybody took a liking to
But
Joe
like
right
Cody-
away.
Cody saw
really-
that you were dedicated and you wanted to do sketches and you wanted to do all this stuff, and he saw some potential there. So I trust Cody Cooper's intuition. So I was like, okay, I like this kid too. And then you would show up and do what was that room that I had at the time?
Oh, Great Lakes.
Great Lakes. Yeah, you'd be
Yeah.
there and you do pretty good, pretty regularly. Geraldine has a question.
Who?
Where do we stand on having Slutman at the Christmas Kwanzaa show?
Good question.
Oh, we're gonna have to. We're in negotiation right now.
All right.
We have somebody named Slutman.
Yeah,
Shut up.
yeah.
This guy does not pay attention to
Yeah,
what we
yeah.
He
post.
hates
right.
us.
Yeah.
Slutman is the shaving cream shtick I do.
Oh, I didn't know there was a.
yeah,
I watch every video. There.
I call her Slutman, and there's an umlaut above the A.
Sloopman.
Slutman.
Oh, yeah.
but the A.
Yeah, over the A.
Slutman.
Slutman. Yeah, no, I don't know. We're in negotiations. I'm gonna have my Jewish agents contact your Jewish agents.
I call him my team.
Your team.
Yeah. My
Okay.
team.
Well,
My
I
team.
call him my squad.
your squad.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. That's like hip. That's
I
like
know.
a hip thing to call
Gen
him.
Z. It's to get Gen Z.
Yeah.
So this lady that is at my gym is Gen Z, which is hilarious to call someone a lady, then be like, and she's Gen Z.
And she's Gen
Yeah,
Z.
lady.
And
This lady child.
she gets very, very worked up over pretty much everything because she's young and
Yeah.
and so me and Ricky, my trainer, like to fuck with her a little bit, and I showed her.
Is that the guy at Hard Body?
Yeah, it's Hard Body.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I think we're just gonna start calling him Hard Body.
These are really
He's got a hard body, man.
I know, dude,
He's
the-
cut. He's got
the-
gutters.
the twins people call us. when
Gutters?
we're
What do you
next
mean
to
by
each other.
that?
Are those abs?
Yeah, he's got those like side abs, the gutters. You know what I'm talking
I
about?
didn't know that they had a name.
Oh, they have a name, but he's missing a part.
Leaves.
What
fall
part of
out.
what do you call? Oh, cum gutters. That's right. Yeah. Is that what it is? Is it cum gutter?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Yes, it is. Cum gutters is the term. So anyway, I showed her like the first minute of my special, and she laughed, but like she started laughing just when I brought up SIDS, and she's like, "I thought that was the joke." And I
Yeah.
was like,
SIDS?
just bringing up SIDS was the joke, and I was like, "Oh,
Gen Z's
sweet.
dark.
Yeah, man,
Yeah.
they're real dark."
God damn.
They're my kind
Cool.
of people.
Mhm.
It makes sense. Yeah.
Bane Bear says, if you ever come to Greenville, South Carolina, I'll open for you pro bono. I'm kind of funny, but I'll wash most of it off before going on stage. Good job, Bane.
I like his brutal honesty though. He's like, I'll do it for free and I'm all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
You got to get up to about 45, 46 open mics before you open for
Yeah. Evan says, I love calling Gen Z she's or he's just to piss them off. Cool, Evan. That's really a cool thing.
Yeah, that's
It's
a super,
really like
that's a super
so
cool thing of
edgy,
you to
bro.
do.
Just and also like if that's their pronoun, they don't care.
Yeah.
Like that's not. You're missing the point.
Evan.
But good job, Evan. Thanks for watching.
I'd like to thank Evan.
Yeah. I want to thank them
They,
for
them,
listening.
Evan.
Yeah, they, them, Evan.
Oh, you're gonna trigger him.
Am I going to trigger him?
I don't know. I don't
know.
So okay. So
Right
you
now
went
he's
to,
at home.
You
He's
were
like,
in
"Just my fucking
Scotland.
pronoun." Sorry,
You were
I
in
didn't-
Scotland.
I mean to have that outburst.
You were in Scotland. And how'd you get the Edinburgh Fringe Fest?
We asked
But
politely.
like you do this sketch comedy group.
Yeah. So
Flamingo City.
Flamingo City. Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, that's a sick name.
Thanks.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
You guys
of-
got shirts? I would wear a Flamingo City shirt.
We did buy shirts. Yeah.
But do you sell them?
Yeah.
Why was
I'm
it
just
so
not good at
confusing?
sales. You know that. And
I know, but like I think I'll buy one.
So Greg, it's me, Mike, and Greg's the only person in the group with any common sense. And so when he's around, we sell shirts. And if he's not there, then Mike and I can't be bothered
Yeah.
to understand how currency works. But
It's notes that are it's exchanged for goods and services.
yeah, well, that's what we've been told. But I said,
Yeah.
you're crazy. When I just exchange goods and services.
It works so far. That sounds like a bunch of fucking socialist
Yeah.
gobbledygook.
Right.
If you
Mr.
ask me.
communist.
I didn't know Russia already
Yeah.
won.
This fucking Slav over here filled with that.
Jesus.
Put a hammer and a sickle in his
You
hand.
want to trigger Gen Z trying to explain
Yeah.
capitalism to them.
Now that's how you get under.
That's how
their
you
skin.
really get under
And
even
honestly, can you
millennials.
blame them? Can you?
I
blame
saw
'em?
capitalism at work this weekend, and
Some
we're gonna
sweet
get to
C?
that
You saw
later.
some sweet C?
Ooh.
Yeah, what?
Some of those sweet capitalism.
Yes, that sweet, sweet C, baby.
All right. So
Lism.
anyway, you got to go.
T-shirts.
You got t-shirts. Flamingo City. You submit and they were like, okay,
Yeah.
let's do this.
So like Greg, he's one of the guys in the group. He's a very talented actor,
Mm-hmm.
and so he's very funny too. But he's like he did acting, and so he did it for like proper theater before, and then he was like, we should do it for comedy, and we had no idea what we were doing, and so he kind of like has been around the block before,
Yeah.
and so like he knew how to submit and like people to talk to just about getting a theater space. Which like if you don't know anything about the Edinburgh Fringe Festival, it's like every empty room in that city is a theater for like a month. Like this,
Wild.
they'd be doing shows in this room. They'd like take the table out. This is a theater now.
I don't know if you can take this table out. It's kind of doing a lot of important
Okay, they'd
things.
be. Okay.
Where
yeah.
would the Alan Cox show broadcast
Yeah.
from?
We need this room, Joe. We
Yeah,
can't
Joe.
do that in Edinburgh.
This
Fringe
isn't
Fest
an
here.
empty room.
Also, it's not
I
in
like how he
Scotland.
thinks he's obviously not a listener. He thinks this is an empty room where nothing
Yeah, but
happens.
it's just, it's just-
He's just like, nope, we can just
You know
not
how
do things.
we were supposed to be in here
Commerce
a year
stops.
ago, and it took them so long because this room's so not empty.
Oh really?
Yeah,
yeah.
it's so not empty.
I like.
There
that.
are empty rooms. There's like ones where you can move the table and stuff.
So
But
that'd
this
be a
is not
theater.
it. Yeah, but no.
Yeah, this is a husky table.
Mm-hmm.
It's a
Don't-
husky boy.
Don't wiggle it around.
I didn't mean to wiggle it. I
Give
just
it a little
wanted to see.
spank, Joe.
I gave it a little slap.
Give it a little spank.
I gave it a little slap.
Yeah,
Anyway,
little
Joe.
tap.
Sorry.
Yeah, Joe.
Should we open up the phones and take some calls?
Sorry, I got off track. Is
Why
that
not?
Sure.
Let's make some.
I'll answer any question you goddamn want answered.
All right, let's get some phone calls going. If you got calls, you want to talk to. I think it's this one. I think it's. I don't know which one it is, but I'll figure it
Oh,
out.
you put the number up. I can kind of see the screen
Yeah,
from here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Call 216-578.
I didn't test them like I did last week, so we'll
7-8.
see what.
78.
We'll see
Joe's
if we
a
actually
great-
Vision
works.
goes after a little
Oh,
bit.
yeah.
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 Well, that's a Slavic trait.
That's a Slavic. Just being blind.
Yeah.
Just
We operate
blindness.
like bats.
Right, acute blindness.
What's up, LT? My buddy LT's in the chat now.
Who's this?
LT. He is the proprietor of
What's it stand?
Martha on the Fly.
Oh, dude, I
Yeah.
had your eggs this weekend. They were good.
Dude, that place is the best.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Give me vegan options.
LT, what's this stand for, though?
I want to support.
LaDainian
wants it.
Tomlinson.
Yeah.
Oh, I was like the lady train.
Yeah.
The lady train. So call if you want to say anything. 216-578-1007. We'll
Nice.
take your call. I think I can figure it out. I think we can figure it out.
Maybe.
I might have to push some buttons up on the top of the board, but I'm not afraid to push those buttons.
No,
I'll push
Bill's
your
a,
buttons.
Bill
Okay.
walks a line.
So last week, Alan caught a fight on video outside.
I
this
heard
room.
I
about
heard
Yeah,
it
I
today.
want to
I
hear
heard about
it.
this today.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the video, and he posted it, and then after that, like it made its rounds, and the guy called the show today, and he was like telling his He's the big guy that got taken down.
He was
He's
the one
like,
with the beer.
Yeah, he's like, that guy assaulted me and blah, blah, blah. And like, I'm a nice guy. I don't want to hurt people. But he's very aggressive in all this. Like, he's
Yes.
very.
I don't want to fucking hurt anyone.
Exactly.
I don't want to cause pain.
I don't want to do that
So
with
we
my
talked-
life.
We talked to him for like a full 20-minute segment. And, you know, after that, we're talking about it. I'm like, yeah, I think he probably said something to
What do you think
instigate
he
it.
said?
I think he was racist.
You think he was being racist?
Yeah, I think he was being racist.
Uh-oh.
I didn't even say that on the air though. But I think I'm like the guy seems like someone that
Like-
starts some shit.
Can I say I have a hot take? I have a hot take.
Yeah.
I just want to say it out loud.
Let me brace myself.
Racism's bad.
I
Period.
actually have a theory. I think
And?
racism's going to end because I don't know if you guys have been watching NFL football.
Just a little bit.
But
No. I
Tommy,
haven't.
Tommy's a junkie.
Tom,
Yeah, I can't
yeah.
stop.
I'm not a Browns fan anymore, so
Me either.
Me
but,
either.
but I still watch
You're not
football.
either?
Mm-mm.
Because they're losing or because of?
A little both.
Well, I think the signing
It wasn't the
I think it's
the signing.
signing put it over the top for
Okay.
me.
Okay.
I actually liked it when they were just bad for fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
But anyway, in the end zones and on the back of some of the helmets, it says "End Racism."
Oh, you
Wow.
think it's gonna?
And I
Hear
think
it?
I think it's like it's
Resolve
not
it?
for us, but all the little kids that are watching are going to see that every time they watch football, and they'll be like, "Yeah, we should be ended. It's not ended yet. I thought
We should end that. And,
so
and,
it just like subliminally, it's going to get in their head, and racism's going to end.
and I think that's
it's
good.
going to take 30 years, but it's going to happen.
Because if there's one thing true about this country, since our founding fathers started a riot in Boston,
Mm-hmm.
and that's as the NFL goes, so does the country.
I mean, you're not actually wrong.
Do you know what's like really? You know what's the funniest thing about that is the way they came up with putting "end racism" on the back of the helmets was probably also just 3 white guys in a room.
Yeah, they're just like, we should do something.
And
They
they were
gotta,
like-
they gotta appease these guys somehow. They're all kneeling during the national anthem.
Has anyone tried to ask them to end it?
Right. We should,
ask.
you know what? Here's what we're gonna do. Week 11, we're gonna put "end racism" on there, and week 12, we're gonna put "don't punch your girlfriends" and spouses.
All right, one thing at a time.
What are we gonna do for week 13? Don't defraud charities.
So the NFL is going to
at
solve
Brett
all the
Favre.
problems. They're just going
Right.
to do it little by little.
On the
I love it.
helmets, I love
What
it.
color do you think represents testicular cancer awareness? I don't know.
I think like a pearly white.
a pearly white.
Ooh,
Yeah.
you do?
Mm.
Mm-hmm. Like a nice cum color.
Okay. Yeah, that makes
Oh,
sense.
okay, I
Yeah,
guess
good
so.
point. I was going on the
You know,
opposite
it-
end, like
That's my biggest fear.
gross.
One of my biggest fears.
cancer.
As-
No, just
Testicular
getting-
cancer.
Just getting someone
specifically.
else's cum on him.
Just because someone else has come on my cancer.
As an
I hate this
aside,
thing.
it took me like 26 years to realize that Pearl Jam is talking about cum.
Oh, wait.
No,
The
it's not.
Yeah.
It's Pearl Jam. That's what
I
it's
think
cum.
I heard
Yeah,
that
it's
too.
cum, yeah.
Then
Oh, well, when Eddie
it's-
Vedder,
it's
when they
good.
always asked him, he'd be like, "It's named after my grandmother's jam."
Ew,
He used to make good jam.
I'm a Eddie Vedder.
Flozan
Yeah.
Flozano Jr. says, "What if end racism? What if end
Jesus,
racism?
Bill.
I talk a lot. I get tired sometimes. What if end racism makes someone think that defensive ends are racist?
Oh.
Some of them are. Joey
is-
Bosa
yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
I think it was one of the Bosas they had mic'd up, and it was like one of the funnier things I've heard recently.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because he was like way too calm for a football
Oh,
player.
you know what? I actually saw that
Yeah,
too. It
was
was
it-
Joey Bosa.
it was Joey?
and he was just like, "Yeah, I can agree with that."
Yeah, like
he's-
but one of his teammates was like, "We're gonna go out there, we're gonna stop him, we're gonna hit him," and he's just like, "Sounds good to me."
yeah.
It's like,
It
it's
just seems like a good idea.
Did you ever hear Andrew Luck mic'd up?
yeah, dude.
He's so funny.
But he's got
he's
such
like
a monster
overly
voice.
nice. But he's like super nice. He was like,
Yeah.
"That was a really good hit, man."
Yeah, he gets
Yeah.
sacked, and he's a great hit, big
Yeah,
fella.
he's just like, "Ooh, I liked that
But
one."
he kind of has like the big guy voice, like the guy
Yeah.
that's like has gigantism.
Yeah.
Because
He's like-
Carl Gross.
He's like, "Whoo, you put a licking on me."
Bosa has like Tim Duncan voice.
So I really like that.
Yeah,
Oh, that's Fred the mailman. That's I love Fred. Fred's
this
great.
is Fred.
That's
That wasn't me.
It was me.
Okay, I just didn't want
yeah,
to get blamed
she's a
for it.
burper.
Okay.
Yeah, Tommy burps.
Clearly, you listen.
Yeah. With your
Am I-
So
do you-
many
is-
checks
with
off.
your dirty Slavic ears.
Do we shame people for not listening?
Do all listeners, do all guests just get shamed when they get on here?
Yeah.
Raj did a little bit.
That's a
Ra-
point.
yeah.
Well, that makes
Yeah.
sense.
Raj brought it on himself. That's why he got
Yeah.
deported. Let's be honest. an underwhelming performance on this podcast got him kicked out.
Could we talk about a non-underwhelming performance? The one I did for him on Instagram there.
Oh, that was amazing.
I nailed that one.
Slutman plays Coldplay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
saw that.
Yeah, that was a pretty
That
one.
was pretty good. That was pretty
Beautiful.
good.
Yeah.
I FaceTimed with him last week, and he's in decent spirits considering everything.
Considering.
but,
We
I
keep
just wanted to
talking
get
about
back.
Yeah, I've messaged him about the food. The food looks very good.
The food looks amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did he see? He got Domino's over there, and it's like crazy. I mean,
It was the
Honestly, you'd
flavors
probably-
were.
you'd probably love India because you're vegan.
Yeah. I do love Indian food. So good.
I love Indian people
Same.
in general.
I love all people until I don't.
And
Yeah.
racism.
And
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
And
You're
Get that
right. You're
racism
right.
out
You're right.
of
I'm
here.
sorry. I'm sorry. I love guardian people.
Oh, there you go.
oh, that. Okay. Yeah.
Just that hollow stare from AJ too. He's like, I love Guardians.
And it's true.
Mm.
But no, let's
Oh,
talk
so
about.
He did? I follow him, but the algorithm. He really got deported?
He did.
He got. He
No,
didn't
he's
get really.
I think he's
deported.
self-deported.
He's self-deported,
Oh,
so he won't.
wouldn't?
Yeah.
Okay. I know he was talking about it when he was on.
Hey, babe, you're on the podcast right now. What's up?
Oh, hi.
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 Nothing. I was just telling you, Whoopsie took a big fat hot shit.
Nice.
Yeah. She needed that.
Am I allowed to curse?
More-
I'm
Yes,
allowed to
yes, you
curse.
can.
More detail. I need more detail.
Texture.
Yeah. What did it taste?
Yeah, was it? What amount of wet was it? Jesus.
Did
It
it,
was
did it
actually
taste
dry. It was
good?
a dry poop.
She
What's-
can't hear you.
She said it was a
It was
dry
like
poop.
It was like a solid turd. which
On a
you
sk-
need.
Hold on, Danny.
okay,
Danny.
hold on.
Danny, tell me again. Do it slowly. Tommy, hold these. Hold those. Do it slowly, Danny.
AJ's beating off to you talking about Whoopsie's shit.
Oh, nice. Okay, so like it was like a hot, wet
Ooh.
shit.
On a scale-
Better?
On a scale from chunky peanut butter to water, where was it?
Oh, fuck.
It was like probably somewhere like it was like viscous.
Good word.
I'll tell you what else is viscous.
That sounds pretty wet.
I don't know. Now I'm just saying things.
Okay.
Did it just fall out, or did it shoot it out of her?
I'm on my way. I'm about to call the Uber.
Okay, I'll see you in a little bit.
Did she shoot her diarrhea?
Okay, I love it.
You, Tommy, with the
I haven't had
burps.
White Claw in a while.
Yeah, the White Claws
impressive.
are
Burpee.
bringing back
Yeah.
the burps.
I love him.
Ooh, Thanksgiving at 3 on Thursday. Can't wait.
Mm.
Very
Same.
exciting. All right, let's talk. Okay, so Joe's a comedian. We did it. We
Hey.
Interviewed. What are you guys' thoughts on Thanksgiving?
Ugh.
We'll start with Tommy.
Fuck Christopher Columbus.
Okay.
But I
That
like
wasn't-
food.
You like
That
food.
wasn't
What's your
good.
favorite?
Hold on.
Hold on.
Besides-
Hold on. Let's back up.
You don't just get to slander one of my idols like that.
No.
Fuck, Mary, kill.
No.
All right,
no,
wait,
no,
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 fuck,
no.
Mary, kill. Christopher
Hold on.
Columbus, John Smith,
Hold on.
Pocahontas.
Hold on, though. Hold on. Before we acknowledge that, Thanksgiving took place almost 250 years after Columbus
I don't
landed.
know.
No, that was like the Pilgrims on
I
the
don't
Mayflower.
know.
This Thanksgiving. That was in like
That's
the
not what I heard.
1600s. Well, that's what you heard was wrong.
You call my grandma a liar?
I'm calling her a dirty Slavic bitch.
She's Irish.
No, she's
Damn it.
Scottish, you cunt.
I'm ethnically confused.
Bill's so right. It's Scottish.
You said it was Scottish, not
Not
you,
Irish.
You said that.
You have to get out of your head. You
And
have
what
to
is Columbus?
deprogram
He's
yourself.
Portuguese?
No, he
Portuguese.
was Italian.
Oh, he's Italian.
And he traveled on behalf of Spain.
Yeah.
The Portuguese did the slave trade, and the Mayflower landed, and that was Thanksgiving.
And that was
Okay.
And that's
Why do you
history.
know
with
all
it.
this?
I don't know
Because
the.
Because
I
you
know
went to
rude-
second grade.
Timeline.
I know rudimentary history.
I don't
Joe.
know the timeline.
Oh, so,
I just gave it to you.
Now I do.
wait.
Right. No.
When-
But,
Thank you.
okay, so fuck, marry, kill.
I'm in.
All right. Who's the three?
Sign me up.
Turkey, mashed potatoes, stuffing.
Killing turkey. Fucking
Oh, that's
mashed
not very
potatoes.
vegan of you.
Oh. No, it's already dead turkey.
Oh,
No, you're talking about dead
He didn't
turkey.
say dead turkey. He just said turkey.
But these are meals.
No, it was a boy. It was a boy turkey. His name was Scott.
fucking the mashed potatoes and I'm marrying the stuffing.
Marrying the stuff.
I'm the same. Mine's the exact same as hers.
Okay.
Yeah, kill the turkey. And
Kill
then,
the dead turkey, so make it alive.
I'm gonna actually do the same because I like to put the stuffing in the mashed potatoes.
Dang.
Hey,
Yeah,
this
so
is
you
making
can
for a
fuck
real good
and-
conversation.
I know.
No,
We're
we're
all
all
picking
the
the same
same.
fucking thing.
Turkey
All right.
is
What
the
about
most.
you, Bill?
Are you gonna?
It's the worst part
Oh,
of
the same.
Thanksgiving.
It's the same. No, I'm fucking the turkey because
Gross.
yeah.
Yeah, no.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
And not only that, it's a
Deal
dead.
with that.
It's clearly a dead turkey.
It is.
Come
After
on.
she's done
What?
with it, it is.
Listen,
I know.
well, when
my
I'm done with it, it's gonna be
God.
dead too because I'm fucking the life out of that
He's gonna fuck.
turkey.
He's gonna
Are,
fuck the
are we
life
gonna
out
get
of it.
banned?
don't
Banned
know.
from what? We're not on
He's
terrestrial. air.
fucking turkey.
Oh, Bill, shame on
I
you.
don't know.
I don't know. I'm not really fucking a turkey.
Bill, you should be ashamed of
I'm
yourself. That's
fuck-
a very Slavic thing of
turkey.
you
You
to
can't
say.
even-
You're right. You're right.
The
Honestly, the
fuck?
race stuff is probably more troublesome. All right, so I'll fuck turkey. I'm gonna marry mashed potatoes, and I'm killing stuffing.
Why?
Dude, what
Do you
the
not
fuck?
like stuffing?
No, I love all three of
Do
them.
you-
okay.
do you
That
hate
was just your
happiness?
choice. Right.
I like all three of them,
Stuffing's the
and I
best
also
part.
wanted to switch it up because you guys all said the same thing. So I was like, all
So
right.
you wanted to lie?
So
Yes,
you're being
yeah, yeah.
disingenuous with our
Dishonesty.
audience.
Nice.
Bill giving
cool.
the turkey
Great
that
night.
baby gravy. Says Fred the
Is that this
mailman.
podcast? You just humiliate your guests and lie to people?
No, I don't. Like we had a very different podcast when John Armstrong and Dave Cheryl were here. But
Those dirty Slavs. I'm sorry. I'm jumping off the
No,
Slavic.
it's okay. I'm ready to go to
racism.
war.
All right.
My people are waiting in the wings.
Right. If we know one thing about the Slavs at war, they're not very good at it.
Wait, who started
and
the
you
world
better
war?
not be bringing any turkeys. I'll fuck them to death.
Which World War?
The big one,
There was two big ones.
but the really big one.
the really big one.
The one with
It was Hitler's occupation of Poland.
the first one.
The first one, it was the assassination of Archduke.
And
Franz
who
Ferdinand.
assassinated him?
It was
A Serbian.
It was a Serb. Yeah, you're right.
No,
Case closed.
Yeah.
I'm glad we got to the bottom of that as a unit.
Yeah.
I don't like history.
they should make
Really? You don't like history?
They should make a movie about that assassination.
Assassination.
Told you guys.
Assassinations.
Assassination, and they can call it "You Got Served."
You got sick.
Like a dark
That's
comedy
pretty good.
starring Seth Rogen. And he's like, I want to kill you.
as Archduke.
As
Franz
Archduke
Ferdinand.
Frederick. He's like,
It'll be James Franco's triumphant
No,
comeback.
I want to see
James Franco's going to be the Archduke Ferdinand, and they're going to
No.
fall in love and be best friends.
No, I want to see Ken Jeong play Archduke Franz Ferdinand.
Sup, bitches?
What's that?
Did you see that Seth Rogen movie that was like the pickle one?
Yeah, I actually really liked it.
Yeah, so did I.
I thought it was really funny.
He plays himself and his great grandson,
Oh, nice.
and his like great grandfather moves to America, falls in a thing of pickle juice. They put the lid on it, and then the factory closes, so he just
Stays in there.
stays in stasis for like hundreds of years.
Yeah.
And they take it off, and his grandson's Seth Rogen. He's like, "What are you gonna do for money?" He's like, "I'm going to make pickle."
And so he like makes these like pickles that everybody loves and gets like makes a ton of money. It's a pretty funny. It's on Apple, I believe.
I was
Tim
gonna say, I wanna
Robinson's the
watch it.
lawyer.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Oh, I love Tim.
You know what I
Yeah.
saw that was really cute? I saw that Spirited movie.
Oh, you watched that?
It was really adorable.
With
Really?
Seth Rogen?
No, it
No,
was with
it's-
Ryan Reynolds and Will Ferrell.
I'll probably watch that.
It was a
on-
musical.
I'll probably watch.
Oh no.
I'll probably watch that on Thanksgiving.
It's
Musical?
fun. It's cute.
No, dude. Either be music or be a theater. Don't do both.
All right, hot takes out of the Slav.
Oh, all right. So you don't like a musical?
No,
Not
I-
any.
I don't like any musical.
Not
I like
any
some
musicals.
musicals.
I hate every single musical.
I
I hate Joy.
do you hate The Nightmare Before Christmas?
Yeah, it's dog shit.
Grease.
Awful, dude. First of all, John Travolta, bad actor.
I think
Whoa,
he's a
whoa,
great
whoa, whoa.
actor.
I think he's
I think
incredible.
well, I think he's a good actor.
I think
wouldn't say he's a
I think
bad
in the right
actor.
roles he's
No.
awesome.
He's got shells. They're multiplying. Gag. Get him out of here.
Well, there's a difference between not liking Grease and saying John Travolta's a bad actor.
He was in Grease.
Yeah, but so
That's
was
a fun movie.
that
so was
makes him a-
Stockard Channing, and she was a delightful actor.
And
Mentioned
the
Grease.
one that just died.
Olivia's Newton-John.
Olivia
Olivia
Newton-John.
Newton-John, yeah.
Olivia Newton-John Travolta.
You didn't like her? You don't
Her-
like that movie?
Dude, I hate it.
Little Shop of Horror.
Oh, real bad.
I can't believe you don't like any music.
The only musical I like.
Sweeney Todd.
The only musical I like, and it's because my grandma likes it, and she's the best, is The Sound of Music. But even then,
that's-
That's
a
the worst
musical.
one.
yeah, I know it's awful.
Really?
It's
but
the fucking worst one.
I think it's wonderful. I like musicals.
I do too.
the only
I like
thing
them.
that's a
What about
musical
Hairspray?
dog shit.
Really? You don't like?
No, diarrhea. It's just
So
diarrhea.
So if you don't like all these musicals, how come do you keep watching?
I don't. It's always like I end up dating someone. They're like, well, you're going to like musicals tonight. And then you just want to kill yourself for 2.5 hours.
I like musicals.
What
Some
about?
are fine, but I don't like musical episodes of shows. I don't know why every show seems to be
agree.
doing that now.
What about Rocky Horror Picture Show?
Good cast, actually, but just terrible. Terrible.
Oh, all right.
I like,
closest-
I like episodes like that, like
Oh,
Bob's
I
Burgers.
hate-
See, I didn't like that the Bob's Burgers movie was that, but I like episodes and like Simpsons will do it, and then like Community's done it.
I hate it.
Yeah,
I
Community
hate
did it. Scrubs did it.
That's
Yeah.
why it keeps happening. 'cause
Buffy the
there
Vampire
are
Slayer
people
did
like
it?
you.
Really?
Did they really?
There are
I don't
people like
remember.
you. What's the one that you hate the most?
What do you mean?
Like a musical episode.
Oh, all of the this is also embarrassing, but like all the CW shows, like the superhero ones, they started doing musical episodes.
Oh,
all of
see.
the Netflix ones, like Sabrina.
They did a
and
Flash one, and they didn't
River,
use.
I mean, they're really bad.
They
But
didn't use
Okay,
like a single
so-
Flash Gordon song.
I think
right.
What a
I
missed
hate
opportunity.
those.
I think when it comes to those kinds of shows, it doesn't make sense. But like comedies, like especially a show like Community,
Yeah.
where they're always doing.
But that was like the Christmas special, right?
It was a Christmas special, and,
Yeah.
and so they're doing
I still
parodies
like those.
of all these different genres.
I
Mhm.
loved the musical episode of Oz. It was fantastic.
Is Willy Wonka?
Once you get raped, you're raped for
yes.
life.
Yes, Willy Wonka.
Willy Wonka's not a musical.
It is. He fucking stops and sings.
Willy Wonka
A lot,
is
yeah.
absolutely a musical.
It's 100% a musical. You dumb
Okay,
bitch.
I like one musical. You
Okay.
dumb bitch.
We were just talking about that on Saturday. And now
Come
you're
with
trying to
me,
walk it back.
And
Yeah,
you'll see.
exactly.
Yeah, it's a music. It's totally a musical.
I don't want to sing anymore because then you have to pay for the rights.
Mhm.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah.
because you sound just
So good.
like 'em.
They say-
Exactly
All your
like
listen.
him.
How many people just messaged you and were like, "Is that Gene Wilder?" I thought he
Yeah,
passed.
yeah, they're like, he looks as old as Gene Wilder.
Oh.
Worse than Gene
We're
Wilder.
being like I'm being abnormally mean to Joe tonight, and
Yeah.
I feel bad.
Well, there's a reason for that.
I'm carrying that burden around.
But
right
why?
now.
Why are you doing that?
No, I don't know. I'm just doing it for
Well,
the
it's 'cause
laughs, and I feel rude and
It's
mean.
Dirty Slav.
Oh, yeah, that's
Yeah.
obvious.
You
But
know,
that,
when you guys
you
when you
gotta
put your
rough it.
voice down, I can still hear you. You're like,
If if the camera's not on you, you can't hear me.
then my headphones are messed up. So who usually sits in this chair?
nobody.
Nobody.
The
When we have a
guest.
guest,
If we have a
that's the
guest,
guest
Oh,
chair.
okay.
Yeah.
That's where I sit when we're doing the radio show.
Oh, right. Oh,
Because I use the switcher.
You're
All right.
sitting in the bill seat.
oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Can I hit the switcher?
You can hit it. That's you.
Oh, dude, I can just cut to me now whenever I want.
Damn.
Why is this so?
I can see it. He just keeps trying to get away, and he can't get away.
God, he's playing them dirty Slavic games.
That's a dirty Slavic laugh
I
too.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with my laugh. I gotta figure that out. It used to be so young and full of joy. Now it's not.
Oh, my Lord.
Yeah, mailman Fred said, or Fred the mailman said, "You look like the grandpa from Willy Wonka when he was younger and employed."
AJ, I can't believe he said that about you.
Right,
Yeah,
yeah, he
that's
said
what
that.
I was talking
I
about.
tried to
That's what
deflect.
I was
Okay,
talking
that's
about.
fine.
Yeah.
Good,
Not
good one, Joe.
Good one.
Hmm.
My special comes out tonight.
Yeah.
It does.
I'm pretty excited about it. Do you guys have any questions about it?
Yeah.
Let's go.
How long does it take you to? Okay, so like, just for
15
the
minutes.
listener, and really me, but like, how
Okay.
long do you think it takes top to bottom to like write the material, get it down, record it, edit it, and get it out?
It's hard to say because some of this material I've been writing for the past 7 or 8 years.
Okay.
Some of it's kind of like I've been working on it for a while. Because I never have like until I start working on putting something out, I don't really my set is kind of fluid. And I'll just be like, okay, I'm going to do this for a while and then we do this for a while.
Yeah.
And then I did the whole Bill Squire's Perfect 10 thing where I wrote so much material in a year and now I'm kind of reworking a lot of that stuff into more polished material. And so that's what some of this special is. It's even some of my album, like there's a few albums that I had that were, but this one is, I don't know, it takes, we'll go with this one about 7 years. 7 years.
7 years. Shit.
Yeah.
This one took you 7 years.
This one took me 7 years to put
But
together.
like a previous one.
I mean, they're all kind of like that for me though, because it's just a weird thing. Because even the stuff that I'm working on right now that's not in this special is stuff that I wrote 5 years ago,
Yeah.
and now I'm working on it, like reworking it and making it. But then there's parts of it that I wrote within the past year, stuff that I wrote with, like, there's some jokes in this special that I wrote that day, and I left them in because I'm like, it got a good laugh and it's pretty funny, so
Yeah.
I'm just gonna roll with it. So it just kind of depends.
So then, how long was it like from you just being like, I think I'm gonna record a special, to actually having it done?
It was about when was Raj's special recording? June?
Yeah, over the summer.
Yeah. So that was like when I was like, okay, I'm gonna do one too. And so then I was like, all right, I'm already booked at the Funny Stop. Let's do it there.
Yeah.
And made it happen. And so I was really happy with it.
Did the crowd like was the crowd go nuts for those?
For what?
It's like when you get there and they're like, we're doing a recording. Do they just like lose their fucking minds?
They knew in advance.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
I was promoting it as, hey, I'm filming
okay.
a special
Good,
this
good, good.
weekend, so please come out.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why Tommy came out. And,
Mhm.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah. Do you have like a formula of like I don't even know how to ask it, but like a layout that you have for a special?
For something like that, it's not really a layout. It's more just like a flow.
Okay. Yeah.
So some topics lead into other topics, and I knew I wanted to start dark and heavy
Mhm.
with this one because I just wanted to kind of come out swinging.
Yeah.
And so that's what I did, and it I think worked, and it sets the tone because once people are like those jokes, then I knew that anything else would
Anything?
fly.
Yeah, for sure.
Because I go to some weird places in this one, especially talking about my son, and then just kind of going off about, I'm fighting back against people that are anti-trans,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm trying to do it in a humorous way without being preachy. And so I think I did it. I mean, you've heard those jokes,
Oh, yeah,
you were
yeah.
and I think it was a pretty funny way of doing it.
It was cool just to see that, like the opening jokes too that you did.
Yeah,
Because I've seen you close on those jokes, and
Yeah.
so it's like cool to watch you like flip that around.
to like start it that way.
Yeah.
The screen, like the cut to the audience, and the one lady that's just completely like she doesn't even know how to react. But then there's also the only person I see, because I've like watched this so many times through editing, is there's a guy that's just like, he's got a big mustache and he's just eating, and it's like he didn't even hear the joke.
Damn.
And I'm like, come on, man, this is like the beginning of my special, and he's just like
Eating.
indifferent to
What's
it. I'm
he
like,
eating? Is it just chicken tendies?
probably something like that.
God.
It's pretty hilarious though. But like I like leaving that kind of stuff in because I like to show, like, even if the audience loves you, not everybody there is there for you.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's people at that table with that guy. Stop it. The guy at the table with you, like he's
I can touch so many buttons.
Oh.
I'm gonna break your
Oh,
fingers.
I
Yeah. He's having
that
a
way.
He's playing with it.
I was like remixing the podcast over here.
but he's like indifferent, but like the lady that's sitting in front of him like is totally into it. So yeah. All right. How much time do we got? We got about a half hour
Do
till
you leave the
premieres.
drunk birthday girls in?
I did not. I'm gonna leave those for a special event.
Wait, what happened?
Kind of thing.
Ooh.
Not an event, but like special, like
Just drunk
outtake
girls.
kind of thing.
They were coming to this.
Yeah, to one of his.
They were at
shows,
the
one night.
late show on
Oh,
Saturday,
oh.
right?
Yeah,
Was that the
yeah,
one you
yeah,
were
I
at?
think so. Yeah.
I thought you were
forgot
saying
about that.
they were to come watch the premiere.
Oh gosh, no.
Yeah, I was like, oh man,
The drunk
it's a
girls.
Tuesday.
Yeah.
It's like, my back hurts.
You do look like your back hurts.
Oh, dude,
Not
me.
I know, but what does it mean?
just his look. He looks like a guy that's like,
I-
oh, my back hurts.
I don't think you look like
Thank-
your back hurts.
Why is that the only insult tonight where you were like,
It was
he
just
didn't mean
no.
it?
It was just. It was just confusing. The other ones I get. This
Well, yeah.
one.
And you've just been like that dirty Slavic piece of shit, and you've been like, that checks out.
Yeah.
And then it,
You're like, that tracks.
And
That
racism.
tracks.
Okay,
But
very excited about this special. Let's talk about your special night a few weeks ago at Hilarities, where you featured for the first time.
well, so from my perspective, I can see the screen real quick. I'm sorry to interrupt you, but I can just be like, Bill, Joe, Bill, Joe.
Yeah.
Bill, Joe, AJ. Bill, Joe, Bill, Joe, Bill, Joe, Tommy, AJ. Bill, Joe.
Do it the rest
You're
of
doing
the
a good
show.
job.
What?
The phones are on.
Turn
Just
it on.
Call 216-578-1007.
Sorry,
They should ring. I think it's.
this is too much fun.
Man, I want to get one on camera.
I know. I'm so sorry.
It's just ringing.
They just
I
come
don't
up so
see-
fast.
Hey, you give me access to these keys in front of me. And I'll catch one for you, boss.
When my hand starts moving up, that's when you
I
know.
hit the 3.
Yeah. Noted. Thank you.
Yeah, 4 is AJ.
Whatever reason the phones are not working tonight. I don't know why that is.
Mr. Sticky Buns is busy.
We'll,
That's right.
we'll take that.
Darn.
Yeah.
He's with-
Sorry, the
Oh.
phones aren't working, and I don't know why.
Oh,
What?
no.
Ew.
Sorry. Sorry,
Gross.
Bane Bear.
Bamer.
It should be working, but it's not. I don't know why.
Sorry.
But anyway, you did your first feature set. If you don't know what a feature set is, that's the middle act at a comedy club. You did about 25 minutes, and I was hosting that show. And when you got done, after doing a really good set, what did I say to you? I looked you in the eye and I said, that was so bad.
That was so bad.
Oh.
And it's a moment that felt like it lasted an eternity because it like broke me a little bit. And then Bill started laughing and I knew that he was messing with me, but it took like a second to process.
Oh.
But I watched the video again this week and I sent you like a video. It
Yeah.
happened within like 2 seconds.
It was like
It felt
it was
really-
less than that. It was
Yeah.
like it was instant almost, but
He called me just to tell me he did that. like almost like a half hour after that happened, he was like, "You'll not believe what I did today."
It was so good.
it was so funny.
No.
It was
I
so
told him
Was
funny.
it
I
on
was
stage?
Yeah.
On stage.
Like when I was bringing him
I thought it
down.
was a whole
No.
I'm like going towards the
Oh.
stairs to get off and I kind of
And he's got like he knows he just had a really good set, and then I just go
brought him
and I just go, that was so bad. And then he just like for a second he's like, what the fuck? And then like immediately like I start laughing,
Yeah.
and he's like, oh, he's messing with me. Like of course I was.
the best I've ever performed was when it was opening for you at your last special at Hilarities. So kind of in the same thing, although
Yeah.
I didn't feature. But
I think I,
did.
was there for that too.
Yeah, I think that was the first time you saw
Yeah,
me.
you had
I
an
had-
incredible set.
I
was good.
I was
Yeah, that's
nothing
awesome.
went wrong. It was fucking fireworks. So like that's every time he is doing a special, the magic spot is going on before.
is going on before. Yeah.
No, but you did John Armstrong.
Yeah, he was doing John Armstrong.
Sorry,
But the
I got confused.
But I mean, even that it's like a room of people that want to see John Armstrong do
Yeah.
very well.
Yeah.
So all you have to do is go up and
it's a
just
friendly crowd.
be
Yeah, it's a-
nice. Yeah. But
All right. Well, I think we're gonna wrap this one up because I want to get everything ready to watch the special.
Yeah.
There we go. There's the celebration.
Ooh. Oh, that.
All right. So.
dude, I'm wilding out on this.
My
Should
name
we
is
hire
Bill Squire. Let's go.
No, Bill's
Joe.
like he's never coming back
No,
to this
Joe,
podcast.
honestly, if you want to come and do that every week, you just have to actually not do that.
I just
Just
sit
like-
in the corner.
All right,
and
here. Let's
Just
talk for a little
watch.
bit longer, and just you put it on whoever is actually talking.
Papa's on the
We'll see
keys.
how you do. Yeah.
Ooh.
right.
You're gonna do it?
I'm gonna do
Let's
it.
see how fast he is.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, that night that AJ did open for me, I put a joke in my special that I referenced, and then I finally got like video of it. I don't feel like you've been up on stage. You're doing a really bad job.
I'm doing my best.
Like if he's just saying yeah, you don't have to cut to him.
Yeah, but I
Why
want him to
not?
get the whole experience.
Yeah. Oh shit. Sorry.
You're welcome.
This is a shit show, guys. This is a shit show.
Oh, really? 'Cause
Really interesting.
I think it's
episode.
going great.
I
I think it's
love
going
it.
really good. AJ, you want to add anything? Because the camera's on you.
Oh, is that how we're gonna do it?
Is that what it
Hey, camera's
AJ, you're
on you.
Camera's live.
The camera's live. Okay, what were you were saying?
I was just trying to talk, and
Oh.
then Joe's like,
Joe
"Oh, I'm gonna
ruined-
be a silly
Joe
goose."
fucked up. No.
Yeah, yeah.
Joe ruined the show by being a silly slob.
You said, and I quote, "Do your best."
Do your best, and I
you did
see.
it.
I see.
You
I see what.
did
I see what your best
it.
is,
And you're impressed.
and I am
Wondering if there's any other
impressed by
skills.
how someone could be this terrible at it.
I wish he would see. That would have been good if he was on camera when he said that, or when I. If
As
I
soon
was
as you
on-
finish talking, though, I got you.
Well, thanks, Joe, Mr. Capture the Action Briggs.
Did you do it for my snort? I hope.
No, he didn't. He was too late on it.
Son
He doesn't
of
have. He doesn't
Son
have.
of a gun.
He doesn't have it. All right,
You don't have the knack for
let's
it.
wrap this shit up. This
I
one
keep
was a
cutting to
mess.
myself and let
Yeah.
them know that I'm doing a good job.
Joe,
Hell
do you have anything you want to plug?
My Instagram is Joe is also here, as is my website. I have a website. It's gross, and I'm sorry, but if you'd like to come to a show, that'd be nice.
Is it an OnlyFans?
No, it's just
Oh.
no. Nobody wants this on OnlyFans.
You
I've
said it was
tried.
gross. I don't know.
I want it on OnlyFans.
Mr. Sticky Buns.
Yeah.
Yeah. That should be a
Wait,
thing.
what was your name? I'm gonna follow
Mr.
you.
Sticky Buns.
No.
Oh,
Joe.
Joe is also here.
Joe
Joe.
was okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Joe is only here and do OnlyFans.
That's amazing. All right, and then my special starts in
About a little bit.
about 22 minutes. So stick around on this channel and maybe watch some of my other videos until it gets going.
And if you're tuning in right now and you don't watch the special, I'm gonna fucking kill you.
And he looks like someone that would kill you.
Oh.
I'm allowed to threaten people on the air.
It's not over there. It's on the internet, and
Oh,
that's
so
what
we're
people
good.
do all the time.
Yeah, the FDA doesn't care.
Yeah. The FDA? That's not who does it.
That's the food.
Yeah, they don't give a shit. That's what I said.
Yeah.
Good point.
The FTC.
Oh, there's something I want to plug.
Okay.
Have you ever seen Medea Goes to Prison?
I have not.
You should see
I've
that.
only seen Medea go.
Wait.
You should see that. I'm not in it. I just think that it's but anything with Medea, I'm just a sucker for.
It's like right when I took a sip, man. That was not cool.
It's a delightful film. You
All
should
right.
see it.
That's a great plug.
Yeah.
And then
Anything Medea's in.
Yeah, anything
I'm a
Medea's
sucker
in,
for it.
really. Yeah.
Tommy, anything you got?
Just my regular OnlyFans, Instagram,
And where do they
Twitter,
find it?
Tommy LC.
All right. And I'm Bill Squire. This is my show. See you next week.
Bye.
Bye.
Nope.
Yes.
Tommy's supposed
No,
to. do
that was a good one.
I thought we were all
Let
gonna
him end
do
it.
I thought we were all gonna do it.
No, that's not how it works.
I was gonna be like, bye, bye,
get out of
bye.
here.
Yeah. All right.
My bad.
See you next
I'm kidding.
week.
You guys like
It's
musicals,
fine.
really?
Yeah. Let's try it again.
End racism.
See-
Bye.
You dirty Slavic bitch.